Hi everyone, it's Miss Hannah again from the Bala Cynwyd Library, and today I thought we could do another craft with our handprint. So before, you might remember we did a handprint polar bear, but today we are going to make a handprint fish. So this one's also pretty easy and there's no paint involved with this one, so it's a little bit easier than the handprint polar bear and you don't have to wait for it to dry. So to make the handprint fish, you're going to need colored paper. Cardstock will probably work the best. So I have some purple and some orange. I'm probably going to use, I don't know, maybe one of each. But any color you'd like your fish to be, could be really any color. And then you can also color the paper when we get done with it. So you need colored paper. You need some popsicle sticks. The thicker ones might work a little better. The only ones I could find are these thin ones. But that's where we're going to put our fish on a stick. So we need some popsicle sticks. You also need some googly eyes. I have a whole container of googly eyes. If you don't have any, you can also just draw on an eye. And you'll also need some decoration items. So I have some pom-poms of different sizes, have some tape, some stripes and some polka dot tape. I also have some stickers. I have these smiley stickers, some star stickers, and then just colored markers, crayons, pencils, whatever you want to use to draw on your fish to decorate it. And then you'll also need glue, which I don't know where I put it, but I will have it whenever we need it. So those are everything that you need to make a handprint fish. Okay, so to get started with our handprint fish, the first thing you want to do is take your piece of colored construction paper and we're going to trace our hand to make the handprint. So I write with my right hand, so I'm going to trace my left hand. So just put it down on the paper and spread your fingers a little bit, not too far apart, but just about this much with a little bit of space in between so that when we cut it out, you're able to get down in between each finger. If you have small hands, you might want to spread them out more so you can get down in between, but I'm going to do mine about like this. You just take a pencil or a marker and trace around each finger. Okay, and it should look something like that. So then we're going to take our scissors and we're going to cut out our handprint. So once you have your hand all cut out, the hard part is over, and now we can get to the fun part, which is decorating it and making it look like a fish. So to make the fish, you're going to want to put your thumb, the piece that we traced where your thumb was, at the top. So I'm going to do mine like this. So this will be up here at the top, and each of the fingers will be little fins. So mine's going to go like this. You could also do it this way if you want. But I'm going to have my fish mouth facing toward the left. So I'm going to put like this. And the first thing I'm going to do is take a googly eye. And I'm going to glue it on. So it'll only have one eye because this is looking at the fish from the side. This would be the other side of the fish. But I'm just going to decorate one side. So I'm going to take my googly eye. And again, if you don't have googly eyes, you can just draw on, excuse me, you can draw on with marker a little eye. It can be black or any color. I'm going to glue mine, if I don't drop it. Oh, glue mine about right here. That so he has a little eye. And then for the mouth, you can again either draw on a mouth with a marker or you could cut out a little heart out of a different color paper. And I think I'm just gonna draw on a mouth. Actually, you know what? I'll cut a little heart out of the purple paper. So take purple, draw a little heart shape, cut that out, and you'll see why we do the heart here in 1 second. Paper is really big. And it doesn't have to be a perfect heart. Do mine real quick. This is going to be a teeny tiny little mouth. And you'll put it on to the fish this way. So it looks like a little pair of lips. I don't know where my glue stick is, but I'll just try to use this glue. You want to stick it a little bit off of the paper because lips, you know, stick off of your face. They're not like that. Little mouth. And then before I start putting on pom-poms for decoration, I'm going to put on the popsicle stick. So you're going to want to put it about here, about in the middle of the body. So I'm going to flip them over. I'm going to put some glue at the top of the popsicle stick. And then stick it down about in the middle, like that. Just hold it there for a couple seconds. And carefully turn it over and let it dry on the bottom while we put on the rest of the decorations. So I'm going to take a big pom-pom, maybe this medium-sized one, and then a small purple one. I'm going to put mine on about like that. Actually, do it this way. Put some glue, and you can decorate it however you want. You don't have to use pom-poms. You could just color on the fish. And we'll do one more pom-pom. Oop. Oop. Goodness, I'm having a terrible time with the glue today. Okay, so mine looks something like that. And then what else? Maybe I'll put some of these star stickers on. If you have whatever stickers you want, I'm going to put mine toward the end of each of the fins, like that. Like that. And we'll do one more on what was my pinky finger. Like that. So I think that's all I'm going to put on mine, but feel free to add or color on anything else. So you're going to want to let your fish sit for a little while. If you used anything with glue, if you glued the popsicle stick on or any pom-poms or pieces of paper or anything, you're going to want to let it dry for a little while so that it doesn't fall apart. but once it's done drying, mine's not quite dry yet, but once it's done, it should look something like this. And I'm going to hold mine up here by the stick because I know my stick isn't quite dry, glued on yet. It looks like it'll stay. But once you're done, it should look something like this, and now you have a cute little handprint fish that you could make multiple, and since they're on a stick, you could do a puppet show, or just play with a friend. If a friend makes a fish, or your sibling, you can make more than one fish. You could have them swim and play with them however you'd like. But this is the very easy and very fun to do simple handprint fish. I hope you enjoyed the craft. If you did, we'd love to see you back again next Friday for another craft video. Thanks for watching. Bye!